I'm gonna steal it.
What?
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Boom! Shakalaka turner! You're out on the floor! Ejectocito, cuz! It worked! I love this part! Please! Come on!
Goodbye, Benny.
I have this in my favorite quotes. Bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships because they knew death was better than bondage. Like, I feel it right now. Like, you say that and my hair raises. It's like, how can you disagree with that? How can you, and like, that's the kind of, ultimatum bad
a lot
guy.
of people would disagree with that.
What do you mean?
6ix9ine would definitely disagree with that.
Yes, the kind of person you want to be would agree with that sentiment, right?
It's a dope line. It's a dope line.
100%.
I'm not sure how many people actually believe it, because I think most people would rather be alive with hope than they'd just be dead. But it's a great line. It is a great line. And I think it's like a core, like, Killmonger is full of great lines, but I mean, it's about execution, and his execution was fucking terrible, so.
It was terrible, but I don't blame Killmonger because his whole thing is, I'm going to go out there and kill. So yes, he does talk about like all these planes going all over the world, but he does mention that they are going all around the world. So yes, there are some going to Oakland, where he's from, and there are guns going down to fucking the Congo, and yes, some guns going to Hong Kong for reasons I don't understand. But
he doesn't have a plan. He's just to go there to fuck shit up.
Because that's who he is. All he knows his entire life is he's fucking cuts his skin every time he kills someone. All he knows is to fuck shit up. So I understand why he's
I gotta see his political platform. I gotta see what he's doing with education and Medicaid and Medicare. I gotta see what he's doing with all that before I endorse his foreign policy.
I understand what you're saying. I got you. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I was literally looking at my phone during that.
There'd be mad people being like,
you can't tell who's who. It's so boring. And the one thing I want to say, I love Shuri as a character, and that how they had the fight outside with the rhinos and shit. That the guns coming out of the arms, I don't think it's that cool. I mean, I think it's cool, but I'm just not a fan of it.
She does the classic thing of like, you're gonna get way too close to the bigger, faster, stronger guy for no reason when you have a gun.
Long distance range gun. Like, why are you getting close? Just keep shooting and backing up, knee grumps, right? But like Okoye's spear, love it. Like, I love all of the characters' goodies and tools, and even like the big thing.
This cast is insane.
The cast is absolutely insane. Speaking of which, let's talk about the cast. MVP.
I want to say it's Forrest Whitaker's accent, but it has to be Killmonger. The script away.
The prince will now have the strength of the Black Panther stripped away.
No, but it's Killmonger.
Wait, what does he say? Please say it again. What does he say?
He says, "You will now have the power of the Black Panther stripped away."
Isn't it amazing? Forrest Whitaker is a fucking American legend, bro. American legend. I have to say about Forrest Whitaker and Killmonger, their childhood versions, their younger versions, not childhood because Forrest Whitaker was older, are great younger versions of both characters. But when he said, I'm like,
he was feeling himself. He was like, I'm the only one here with an Oscar win, so I'm gonna do this how I'm gonna do this.
Exactly. I do think M'Baku's Winston Dukes is better, but that is a fucking amazing line. I too also has Michael B. Jordan as the MVP. He was a cool, fun character, but then when he shot his girl Linda, I was like, this dude is not playing fucking games, right? He was cool, especially
but I get that because she did mess up. I'm joking.
You guys, for you guys watching and listening, at the beginning of when we first recorded, Murray, I answered the Zoom call, and Murray's like, "I don't care what you think. This is the worst Marvel movie." And the face I just had when he said that she deserved it, it was that times 100. I was legitimately in shock when he told me that. But no, when Killmonger does kill her, I was like, he's like, now he's a real bad guy. Now we're not fucking around. Because the only person before that is he gave the fucking museum lady a sleeping drink, right? So like, I was like, all right, he's kind of bad, I guess, right? He blows up and breaks Claw out. I was like, he's, savvy and cool. But then when he shoots Linda, like, just straight shoot, like, not even second guessing. I'm like, God damn. Killmonger is a great bad guy. I love him in this movie. I think he is the MVP. But I did, like you had Winston, what's it called? Forrest Whitaker's accent. I, too. And we've been talking about this the entire time. I have the soundtrack because, like, it's the fucking greatest Marvel soundtrack. I'd say like either tied with the first Guardians of the Galaxy or right above it. But I also love the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. And this is,
if you had to rank your Marvel movies, what would they be?
Black Panther. There's too
No,
many.
just
for
like
me.
your top 5. Is Black Panther in there?
Top 5, yes. Top 5, 100%. Top 3, probably
Not. It's not top 3
no.
for me.
It's not top 3.
I think it's number 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's top 5
Because
for me.
Infinity War is better.
Endgame is better. Civil War is better.
No, Civil War is not better. Winter Soldier is better.
No. I know everyone and their mother loves Winter Soldier. It's not for me. I mean, it's in my top. It's probably my top 5. But I have Infinity War, Endgame, Civil War, Black Panther, and then probably.
I have Guardians.
What do you mean?
Guardians 1. Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Don't put me on the spot right now. I have to really look at the movies and think about it. But I do know it's in my top 5. Black Panther is easily my top 5. It's guaranteed in my top 5. LVP.
I didn't have one.
Movie. Yes, ditto. Yes, agreed. I did not have one. I was gonna say Linda, but I was like, that's not fair. She
Linda?
says one thing the entire movie. You can't call her least valuable player. She doesn't have a role. She doesn't say anything, and she gets killed. You got to feel bad for her. It's not her fault.
She messed up.
Stop it.
Why? People can't be responsible for their own mistakes now?
Well, if you get shot in the chest by your boyfriend, yeah, you're not responsible. You fucking victim blamer.